can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh.
Hey guys, today is Thursday. I am home from work because my daughter is sick. She has a fever. Right now she currently don't, because I gave her some ibuprofen, but she did not go to school any of this week except for yesterday. And first of all, let me backtrack. Let me tell you guys about my Wednesday yesterday. It was a normal regular day at work, and as my day began to end, I knew we had a Christmas party that we had to get all the residents to. That was like on the other side of the building. So anybody that was in a wheelchair, we would help them get there, you know, walk it, that type of thing. So anyway, long story short, I'm gonna try to make it as short as possible. Time was winding down. My husband's getting ready to come pick me up between 5:30 and 5:45. So I tried to rush back over and grab some residents to take them back to their rooms, right? Y'all, why I get back and I see one of my coworkers, which is my supervisor, she looked like she was, like, I don't know, like, not, I guess in distress, but I don't know. It just looked weird from where I was standing. And then I was trying to figure out, well, why was there a crowd? So I began to rush over, only to find out that one of my residents was choking on either steak or shrimp. And she was doing, my supervisor was doing the Heimlich maneuver, right? But she couldn't get it, the, you know, the piece of meat or food to come up and out. So when I walked up, she was like, "Precious, I'm tired." I said, "Okay, let me take over." So I began to try. Y'all, when I tell y'all, we could not get this piece of food out of her throat, out of the resident throat. She tried, I tried, I think she tried again. A activity director tried, and we finally got in touch with the other nurse for 2 to 10. She tried. Guys, none of that helped. We did not get it up and out. The lady, the resident face began to turn, you know, pale, flush, and lips turning blue. And guys, after, you know, a few minutes, you know, like I said, we kept trying. The lady eventually passed. So all that happened before my eyes. So last night it was not really difficult to sleep, but it was hard to, you know, to go to sleep and to try to get that image out of your head, and to try to, you know, you begin to think about all the things that you could have done, or maybe that you didn't do correctly, you know, as a nurse. And, you know, I mean, you begin to feel some sort of guilt, like, I tried everything I could, and I couldn't save this lady's life. So that was a damper on my day yesterday. However, as soon as I got home, my 4-year-old come crying to me. She's like, "Mommy, mommy, mommy, my ear hurts." I'm like, "Your ear hurts?" This is before I can even put my stuff down. Y'all, hold on, chat. I'm trying to, let me see if this is the right place, y'all. I'm trying to renew my tag. And I just pulled up to some place, and it don't look like you renew tags here. But, what was I saying? Yeah, so before I could put my things down, my 4-year-old was telling me that her ear is hurting really, really bad. So I told my husband, I'm like, "Look, I'm going to go ahead and go to urgent care. so I can try to, if they give me a prescription, we can get the prescription filled before the pharmacy's closed. And so I left at the house probably about 7:35. I'm sorry. I left at the house maybe about 7:20, 7:30. I don't know. I got to the urgent care by 7:35. And the doctor saw my baby, went ahead and prescribed her medicine. I had them to call the pharmacy to make sure that they would go ahead and fill it and that I was on my way. And we did all that probably within 20 minutes. My baby got her first dose of amoxicillin last night. I was not playing. I did not want my baby in pain. I wanted my baby to rest and sleep. And yeah. So that was my Wednesday, guys. And it was a lot. So I'm off today. My baby, she is feeling a little bit better. And so even though, I was taking off tomorrow, I said, well, let me go ahead, because we got a freeze coming through. And I don't want to be out there in that cold. So let me go ahead and take care of the things that I was going to take care of tomorrow. I'm going to do it today. So I have to go get me a tag on my car. I had to, renew my tag. And I need to pick up a few items, not only for the storm, but for Christmas, what I would probably cook. And yeah, guys, that's what I have going on today. So, y'all just come along. I have to call back and give a statement of what I saw, what happened. But guys, seriously, when eating food, do not talk. Chew up all your food, swallow, then talk. Because seriously, that's what I believe happened to this lady. She was trying to eat and talk at the same time. And she had dentures. Like, just chew up all your food. Tell all your family members. Tell all your kids. Do not talk with food in your mouth. That's the easiest way to choke. Don't do it. That's the tip of the day. That's the tip for the rest of your life. Like, and make sure everybody in your household is CPR certified. CPR certified, so they'll know what to do in a time where somebody may be choking or they're not responsive. They'll know what to do. Teach your kids this stuff at a young age. There's no reason why they should not know. You can start as early. You can start early as 9, 10 years old. They are in the learning stage. And if you have teenagers that watch your younger kids, make sure they have theirs. That's watching your younger kids. Make sure the teenagers have theirs so they would know what to do if your younger kids begin to choke or become unresponsive. Like, have these conversations within the household, guys. It is so serious. And then not only that, with your elderly family members, make sure they have a DNR in place or just let you know what they would want to happen if you came to their home and they were unresponsive. Do they want you to do CPR or not? If they have a DNR in place, which stands for do not resuscitate, then you would not begin CPR because they don't want to come back. They say if it's their time to go. So y'all have a conversation with y'all family. It is so important. And then one last thing, talk to your family members, elderly, young, whoever, about living wills. Every person should have one, including myself, and I don't have one. I'm telling y'all because I experienced some things, y'all. And just know, I'm put it like this. My dad and his siblings all fell out after my grandmother passed because my dad was enforcing what my grandma wishes were, which, was within her living will. They fell out. It's 8 of them. They're the closest family that I know. You're going to allow that to break y'all up, to not remain a family because your mother passed and she said, I don't want X, Y, and Z to happen. and you get mad at your siblings because they making sure that your mom's request is granted. Make sure your family members, your elderly, your mothers, your grandmothers, your grandfathers have a living will in place. So there's no divide and everybody's on the same page. So when they day come, when the Lord call them home, you all will know what to do and everybody will be on the same page. There's no reason, for families to divide. Now, it's been over a year, almost 2 years that my grandmother passed. However, my dad's side of the family are now coming back together as one. But the divide should not have ever happened. So anyways, that's my little spiel. Hopefully you guys would take, this pointer or whatever from me. But let me try to get inside this building real quick and renew my license or renew my tag. I'll be back.
Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue.
So guys, that is the fastest I've ever been in and out of the DMV. I was there less than 5 minutes and I got everything I need. Whew. Thank God, because I didn't want to be here much longer, but I just paid a little small fee. They passed me my, I guess it's a renewal. They do things a little different here in Texas. I'm used to getting like a tag decal or whatever that you put on the back of your tag, and it just basically say that you're it'll have like the month and the year that is good through. I don't even know how to take this off. It says peel from back only. Okay, so let's try that. I was doing it wrong. It said peel from the back. But yeah, you just put it on your tag, and that's it. Well, this here in Texas, you get a sticker and you put it in your window. Something like these. So that's what I'm about to do. Add another sticker to my window. Now I have 5. Actually 6, because I got my toll tag, but it's in a different spot. Alright. So I am legit. I'm renewed, and I'm gonna hold on to this, and this. Hold on to all my paperwork, because I don't want no problems. But guys, I ain't gonna lie. I was a little afraid when I was paying, just before I got ready to pay them for the tag. I thought it was gonna bring up my toll balance, because somehow or another I owe maybe a little less than $200, but it's not my fault, and it's kind of hard to explain what happened. It has everything to do with me switching tags from Florida to Texas, and yeah, I'm gonna get it paid soon, just not today. So let me head to the store and I guess prepare for the storm that is coming, this winter storm. I don't know, this cold front, because it's supposed to drop down to like 18 degrees tonight. Road's supposed to be wet and slippery. It's raining right now, and like I said, I need to get back home to my kiddos and go ahead and start the chili for tonight. So yeah, y'all, hey, so y'all come along with me. I don't know which store I'm going to, because I don't know what's nearby, but yeah, I mean, like some groceries. I'm sitting here waiting for this guy to put all his groceries into his car and move out the way so I can get in his park. Why? It was another car in front of me. He was patiently waiting prior to me for another part that was, becoming available. But the person that came out of the part went the opposite direction. So if anybody was pulling in, they can easily come and take the park. Why some lady just pulled right in front of the man that's been waiting God knows how long and took his part? She just took it. She just scared and then beeped the horn at him as if he did something wrong. Like, one thing about these Texans, you know, some of them care, some of them don't. But it definitely shows that a lot of them don't care. That was so rude. That was so mean. I would not do that to anyone. That's just me personally, but to each his own. Let me get inside this HEB. I'm actually, and why it looks so dark is because, oh my goodness, they're gonna have an accident in this garage. But I'm at an HEB that you park under the garage. I've never been at this type of HEB. Oh God, let me make sure I can get in this park without hitting anyone, cause I can't pay. I can't pay. No, for no damage. I gotta straighten up my park. All right, y'all, I'll be back.
We do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You let me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
Hey guys, I finally made it home. I am about to put on some chili. Matter of fact, let me get my pot. So guys, this is my leftovers from yesterday. I got it from a hibachi restaurant. Let me see what the name is called. This is the name, Stick Talk Cajun Hibachi. They're really good. So if you're ever in Houston, check them out. But this is yesterday's leftovers. It's some shrimp. I actually shared this big old plate with the social worker at my job. And then here's some yum yum sauce that makes it taste even better. But yeah, I'm about to sit down, eat this, and enjoy it, and probably catch up on some of you guys' vlogs. So the chili is on. I have it on high. And I thank you all for watching. Until next time, peace.